Hello guys, I'm Skrillex, and this mucus will mess up our lives. But with this tutorial, it'll be as easy as eating a pastry. And you don't need to build too much, as they won't even get past the first block. And the previous constructions are still working just fine. You can even do it with just one building. I'd recommend leveling up your traps and weapons, and if you do,
good for me.
I got these weapons in another mission, but they're not necessary for today. But do consider leveling up your traps and heroes. With this mission, we'll unlock the missions to earn V-Bucks. Alright, I'll start with the Western amplifier, but feel free to choose any. There will be a tutorial for all of them. You won't need anything for the west side, but if you want, you can cover it. Now, so that no husks really get through, we'll cover this ramp. Just a few walls and ramps will be sufficient. And place your amplifier. It's like my mom.
Way to go.
Defenders are like players, but less annoying and frustrating. They'll use weapons from your inventory, and you can level them up. In my case, I'll use the one I got from the previous mission. Hello there, good sir, don't ask me for medkits. To recap, we'll block off this entire area. You can build mini walls, as we'll remove them later. The husks will look for the nearest and easiest paths to follow. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 areas to design. For the first one, you can block it off too. But in my case, I'll make a tunnel. And you can expand it to add more damage at the beginning. And the same for the second. Now for the western part of the western amplifier, we'll add another block off to narrow down the husks' paths. If they come through this way, they'll climb up to our second road. Oh, and add another block off to make the husks form a single line. And this one. Very well, we'll do the same for the right side. Block offs for the husks. Now we define the area to place our traps, and you really don't need more than 2 blocks. Very well, we'll do the same for the right side. And a few more walls. You can add a ceiling if you want. It deals more damage in less time. Just the first trap section at the beginning on all 4 roads will be enough, but you can add as many as you want, like these wall darts, which are effective at a distance, and for the ceiling you can use the gas ones. Literal Menti, for the first road you'll only need these 3 traps, and you can create sections like this. Double trap. But the only ones that will get through are the big ones, as we didn't place obstacles for them so they don't destroy our home. That's it, look at my lovely base. Of course, you can also place them on the ground. It's all a matter of preference. If you want, subscribe or just leave the video, I don't mind. If you have these ovens, place them in the corners of the structures. They'll clean up the ones throwing propane tanks and the bee heads. And if you have the chance to upgrade your structures, do it. That way you won't be left exposed later. Even with just this trap, it will be enough in case they reach this area. Come on, larvae, I'll make stew. Easy, right?
We have a break in the action.
Literally just one trap, the others ran out.
Way to go.
Cut.